YouTube, what is up? Ricardo the Barber here. I'm gonna do a quick review on these Zeus Clippers and Zeus trimmers from Suprent Pro. They ended up sending me a box the other day and they wanted me to do an honest review, so here I am. Getting into this, I'm gonna tell you the first thing is they kind of remind me of babyless clippers and trimmers. They kind of have that same look, although these are black and gold. Now, the trimmers, you can kind of see the blade is a little bit different. It does come pre-zero gapped for you. You will not be able to move it closer than what it is here. And right out the box, they cut pretty good. Now, there is a C-type charger on the bottom. It comes with a charging cord. It does not come with a base. Neither of these clippers come with a base. But as you can see, they're on. They are pretty powerful. Just gotta get into it and actually cut with them and see how they work. But they are pretty quiet. I'm gonna do a test for you guys real quick. I'm gonna compare them to the sabers. Now the sabers are pretty quiet, and this pretty much is equal to the sabers and as far as noise goes. So that is a plus, a big plus. Now cutting with them, I was making some guidelines. It was a little bit, I'm not gonna say they don't cut sharp, but it did take a little bit of extra work to make sure them lines went in there nice and clean. But when I was going against the grain to actually clear out bulk, it did a very good job. Again, you cannot zero gap these trimmers. I like them a little closer if it was me, but the blade on top does come with a back bevel, kind of making it so you can't move the blade forward. But again, they cut good right out the box. It just takes a little bit longer to do the job than I personally would like. Here you can see how they work. Now, for not being what I consider fully zero gap, they did cut pretty low. And here are the clippers. That lever there is a click lever. It has 5 different positions. Also comes with the C-type charger on the bottom. Again, they give you a 3-foot cord. I'm sure most of you guys probably have them laying around the house, extras. I like this here. It tells you how many RPMs you're getting out of the machine. And you also available time left on the battery. That's kind of cool there. So you got 2 different speeds, 6,000 RPMs and 7,000 RPMs. Both are plenty of power to get through any kind of hair. Here is a sound test compared to seniors. I chose seniors because they're both rotary motors. They're pretty much the same, which is good because I wouldn't consider them loud at all in comparison to a linear motor in the 50 cal mags, which is a little bit quieter. Still not loud at all. Now this package comes with 8 guards, your 1 through 6, then your 2 blending guards. You have your 3-foot cable there, C to USB. Again, you won't really be able to cut if you have the charge. You'll have to charge separately and then cut after because the cord is not long. Now you have your 8 guards, which they're decent. They kind of remind me of wall premium guards to an extent. They are all in millimeters, so you shouldn't have too much of a problem if you've been cutting to know which is which. Here you get an extra comb, kind of nice. You get your typical bottle of oil. Although they do give you a nice cutting cape, which I love because for all new barbers who might need like a package to get as many things as they can in one, you get something like this and you have almost everything you need to cut. All right. Now setting guidelines, I had no problem using this clipper. It cut straight through. Using all the guards, it cut straight through. The only tough time I had was blending and getting down to 0. This is not my usual quality. I like to blend better than this, but I had a hard time getting down to bald with the clippers, and that's because of that top blade. Now, The top blade, the tip of it is too thick for my liking. It doesn't zero gap fully, which is why I, just to double check myself, I ended up putting on a wall fade blade on there, which actually does fit. And I did my hair the cut the next day just to double check, make sure I'm not wrong. I hate to be wrong and say bad things about a company or about a clipper when, it's not the case. But here I am switching out the blade. I even switched out the guards. Most of the time, if you get a pair of clippers, you're not using the guards that come in there. You're using better guards that you like, that work for you. So I had no problem after switching the blade, blasting through a quick haircut and having a perfect fade at the end. All the guards worked perfect. The clipper actually didn't get as warm as it did before using the old blade. And as you can see, I'm just kind of going through the motions, and I cut my hair in about 20 minutes and it was flawless. So, one thing I might say about this, the clipper company and the clippers, you really just need a better blade on the trimmer and the clipper. And you want to be able to make sure that both of them are able to be zero gapped. But for beginners, this is a very good package. For hairdressers, this is a very good package. But as far as the professional barber, I think there's a little bit more work to be done from the company to get these things up to snuff. And again, this is from what I know, this is a very new company, so they got time, and hopefully they take this feedback and they're able to actually put it to use and rise above, just get better. All right, so this is my review on the clippers and trimmers. Hope you guys like it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me know if there's anything you want me to review, and if I have it, I'll definitely get to it. Peace out, guys.